I can't really pronounce any names of where I'm going. Just parked in. It's one of those lay-bys you find. All free to park. Not free from danger, but hopefully the car will be okay. I'm only 3 hours drive away. 2.5 hours really. And already I'm in a different country and I can't pronounce any of the names. I'll have a go later when I get the map out. I can see the mountain that I camped at last winter, my first ever summit camp. There you go. But it was just fantastic. I'm going to try and recreate that because I wasn't filming back then and the tent was being battered by the wind. It was really, really exciting. No, things are a bit stressful at home. It's all good, just trying to sell the house, and there's been delays and there's more delays about exchanging the contracts. It didn't happen yesterday and they said definitely today, so I've just sat and phoned them and nothing's happening. Something else happening down the chain. So I came here thinking I'd be celebrating exchange of contracts, but I'm still pleased to be here because it's still on my mind. But then while I'm getting stressed about it, I'm listening to a babbling brook instead of stewing at home. It's all good. Should happen tomorrow. It's one of those situations where I'm selling this house and can't quite believe it, and I won't believe it until it actually exchanges. And then I'll have to come out and celebrate again. That Sugarloaf, apparently, never been up there, but my one felt as dramatic as that one looks, and it's called Penny Gader Far. Penny Gader Far. I got it. Whew. It's a nice path, but it is very steep, sort of straight up. If you can get the idea, get the feel of it. It's like really steep. Whew. I was thinking, what a place to live. I think it might be a place you can rent, because there's a name there. There's a fire pit. Yes, I feel a bit silly carrying all that water up. Next time I come, I'll carry no water. Collect it from near the top here, because that's the top of the hill fort. Great. That's my rucksack hiding behind that gorse bush, because I'm just at the top of the fort and I'll have a nice little mooch around at the top. I was hoping for a bit more. Well, I don't need sunshine and sunset. I just wanted a bit of a break in the clouds, when you get different clouds and different colours. That's what I need, that's what I could do with. The only thing I don't like is just sort of flat to grey light, where it doesn't vary. And it will vary towards sunset, because you'll get that nice feeling when it starts getting dark. Before that, here you go, look, up here, this is west. I want the clouds to start changing, letting the light through. Oh wow. But it's not what I was expecting. The whole drive here, it was sort of blue skies and high wispy clouds, and it seemed as soon as I got to Wales the clouds became thicker and darker, which did surprise me, because no, obviously it didn't, because that's what Wales is like. Oh look, there's something on top of the hill. Fort. What's this then? Sort of, it's nice. It's not much of a bothy. I've seen better shelters. This is the really great bit when you're walking in this sort of place. Once you're up the hill, you're up, and you've got all these, you know, you stay high. You don't have to keep walking up and down much. So. There is a bit to go up to that little mountain, the nearest mountain to London. Ah, stream to cross. Still heading up the mountain. The mountain, what's its name? It's all a bit disappointing, the light, but it's really peaceful. I'm really glad I bought the Storm Star. There's no wind, but it's a big comfy tent, lots of space. Oh, this mountain's huge, and it's not even huge, not compared to the Lake District. Oh dear. Be at the top soon. Wow. He's just sitting in a sling of material. Just floating. Well, that's really nice. I love seeing people doing their hobbies. I've never had a hobby before, you see. This wild camping is such a hobby. It's almost like your every thought, your every purchase, your every waking moment could potentially be spent in doing something to do with this, the wild camping hobby. Hobby's not enough of a word for it. It's like a, well, yeah. It's lots of different things to people. To me, it's my salvation. What would I be doing if I wasn't doing this? Oh, goodness knows. No, this is wow. God, that tent looks good. My Storm Star is finally on a mountain. I'm so pleased. Storm Star's pleased. First time I've had this tent up a mountain. I think I bought it in about November. Yeah. Such a lot of space. The door. That faces east there. And I've ordered a really nice sunrise for the morning. There's massive pockets. Two each side at the top. And another two. So if you're an organised person, you can just, look at this, the thing is on top, the hang stuff. There's a lofty thing. I don't use it much. I've got it. Clips up there. Put more stuff. But I don't want stuff above my head, because what I love about this tent is the headroom. So, because I'm tall when I sit down really, I'm 90 centimetres, my head height. So a lot of tents, I'm just always uncomfortable. And this is was the only tent. And I've got another one. I've got this for the winter, which has a really good head height for me. Because I think that is 110. Yeah. So this is everyone's favourite time of when they arrive, isn't it? But this especially, I've ended up just, I can look down on the town there. So, yeah, it's going to look amazing tonight, all the twinkles down in Crickhowl. Always bring on a camp an actual little bottle of milk. I know it's quite heavy, but I can have a few cups of tea then, and in the morning have coffee with hot milk in the morning. I've wondered about reducing the weight by not bringing a thing of milk, and then I remembered I wasn't bringing 4 cans of beer, so a little bit of milk's alright. I do always as well, another thing I always bring is little, it looks terrible, doesn't it? Absolutely terrible thing to do. It's quite a nice white wine, this one. This is a Sauvignon Blanc. But the main thing to know about this wine is that it was half price at Aldi. It was £4.50. Apparently reduced from £8.99. And I've already tried some, bought it yesterday. It's really nice. So just, wow, £4.50. Cheers. I mean, good health. I mean, what do you say when you're having a cup of tea? Do you say cheers when you're drinking tea? Say if you're going out with a friend for coffee, what do you say then? Oh, got me pillow canoe on, so don't get cold elbow. The sunset is spectacular. I mean, look at this. Okay, fair enough. Let me check the time. Sunset today, down here, 6:24, 6:21. Yeah, so it should be now. And that's how it looked. What I'm really looking forward to is in the morning is mist in the valleys. I'm high enough up that I'm going to get up so early, way before sunrise, and see the cloud inversion, the temperature inversion that people see and they put on their videos. I really want to see it. So fingers crossed. Oh, and now I know how to do a time lapse with this camera, so I could set that up. So I mustn't use all the battery up talking nonsense. Skylarks, fantastic. Can you hear them? They're all over here. The other thing there's loads of is bilberry. It's nearly all bilberry. I've got a big patch of grass here, but other than that, come in August, pick all the bilberries. Yeah, it's lovely, lovely morning. Wow, what a lovely camp. All packed up. There you go, that's where I was. So the view, if you want to come and camp here, there you go. And that's the fort. Yeah, look at that. Obviously you can camp on there as well, but up here, so just a little bit further out from everything, and of course then you've got the nice view of the fort and that mountain, what's it called over there? Such an amazing shape. Spring camping, yay! It's not a very inspiring mountain, such a broad flat top, but lots of bilberry, and there's heather up there. So it'd be nice for all the heather's flowering. Being fussy about mountains. Seeing the sunlight on this water. Well, now I've dropped down off the mountain, I can really feel the heat of the sun. Got too many layers on. I found a different path. Can you see it there? Behind me. There you go. So it's not the main path down, but quite fancied it because it's different. It goes straight down. Hi ponies. Yoit boy. Yoit boy. That's what Devon farmers used to say. Yoit. Yoit boy. Yoit. So I always say that when I come across livestock. So, you know, they won't attack me. I think I'm the farmer. You right? Not gonna look up? Busy? Fair enough. Loving this path. It's a smaller one than the main one going up. And that is the hill fort in front. It's just nice to go on a little side quest or a side path. I'm always doing that. It's my background as an ecologist. I want to look for the little tucked away places. I always feel that if I'm on the main drag, I'm just going to miss all the little things. Like, look at this tree. Wow. Wow, I was going to say hawthorn, but where I live, the hawthorns have got the leaves already. Well, I'll get my rucksack off and have a look, because I was going to take a layer off anyway. Hang on, put this rucksack off. There you go. Okay, so wow, look how old that is. It's beautiful. Look at the lichen. Trouble is, if I tried to do a long distance walk, it'd be nice to try, but I'd see things like this tree. Oh, and I'd think, oh, what a lovely spot. I think my pace, I don't know if anyone watching this has done a long distance walk, but people do about 10-15 miles a day. But when I did that little one last June in Scotland, my pace was 2 kilometres an hour. I figured it out from the map. And that was without sort of lying down. Love the idea, just going from A to B, sleeping where you feel like, getting up next day and walking again. But yeah, I'd have to set a really slow pace. I'm just doing this really to test out this little microphone I've got. For the first time I've got a little microphone. So I can walk around, I can run up here, and you can still hear me. Gosh, this must be really running with water in the winter. This is soft. Yeah, it's a water channel. Scrunch, scrunch. Yeah, it's all trickling there. Oh, I've been sitting on the sorrel. I've got to eat some more, it's delish. I mean, it's just so time consuming to pick. That's the other thing, if I did a walk, I'd be stopping and picking the sorrel, the bilberries. So I'd have to do it in the winter. When you'd have to go fast then, wouldn't you? Yeah, you'd be cold. Back at the car, got a change of clothes, some deodorant, spare water. Those are the things I bring anyway for the car. It's a gorgeous day, but I always get this feeling I need to get home because I've got cats